Hey everybody. So now I'm finally this is my month and a week update. I'm finally gonna take the master mix down. I braided it in two braids like I told you guys. It was keeping the curl very nice. I wouldn't recommend dipping the hair. It's gonna make it knotted up. Getting in the dryer with mousse was did a lot for it. As y'all could see, it came out really pretty. Just with the two braids. I didn't even have to put all the rollers and all that stuff. So that definitely can reset it. And just find a harder brush. I finally found a harder brush. The reason it's gotten back long like it was before is I finally could brush it out with a harder brush. I went to Family Dollar and I found these little clips and I found a harder brush. Um, and they had some cheap mousse there because my Tresemme mousse that I normally use was in storage. It and this mousse worked just as good. I have this. It worked really good. So I combed it out and I put some of this. This is from Dollar Tree, and this is the. I had a brush and a comb. Here's the brush. It's harder. You want to get something with a little. It's bends, but you want to get something with harder bristles. I was looking for one with the metal bristles, but I it was the store had a line in front of it, and I had to go to work. Also, I found this big tooth comb at the dollar store, and I use this too. So these can be very helpful. And this is a detangling big tooth comb, and then also I found some ponytail holders. That's very helpful too. So the way I'm gonna take this out is you want to put some moisturizer on it, some leave-in conditioner or something to make it easier to take out, or some grease or something. If you can, if you have any, if you don't, then you just don't. Um, or you can put in detangler spray um, to make it a little easier. You want to pretty much look for the strings and cut them. If you never did it before, you might need a mirror. Um, but I just feel for them. But you got to be extremely careful. Only cut string. You don't want to cut your hair. So make sure that you pull it out. And you can use a comb too. Pull it out. And make sure that you're only cutting string because you don't want to cut your hair off by accident. So I'm just cutting the strings. And I left it braided up so then when it comes off, it's a lot easier to dispose of and there's not hair all over the place because you remember we had a minor shedding problem and we don't want this hair all over the room or nowhere. So, um, yeah, this is going to keep it from being all over the place. So just feel for the string and take your time and cut them out. So you want to pull a little bit, like put a little tension on it, because it should have growed out for after a month. It shouldn't be too, so tight. It should be actually a little easier to take out. It's been a month and a week, so that should make it even easier if you gave it time. And then if some of them might just come out. You might not have to cut. Once you cut the right spot, you can just kind of pull the thread off of some of them without having to cut certain ones because it's wefted in. So yeah, you want to cut each thread, uh, slowly but surely. Let me cut on this other light so y'all can see better. So dark. It's dark. Pretty dark, you guys. face. Like you can't see it. See me. What's wrong with the camera? Not dark skinned at all. Light skinned person. Wash clothes and stuff. Just take your time though. And it doesn't take long. It might take like 30 minutes to take it out. Take your time and go through there and cut the strings off. So just take your time and cut each little string. And some scissors are sharp enough where you can just kind of glide it through the thread and it can just cut the thread without you even having to make a chopping motion. These are worn out. I don't know how long I had these, but they're a little worn out. Probably time to get a new pair. But they still working though. And then since they're less sharp, it's less likely to, it can cut your hair, but it's less likely to, if you make an accident, you don't, might be less likely to cut a big chunk of hair. But it can still cut. So you guys be careful with the scissors and just take your time and cut each string out. And you should be left with your braiding pattern and you just take your braids out. Um, no one really told me if they which style they wanted to see the sew in or did they want to see the Sally's Beauty. So I guess we're gonna go with the crochet because it's quicker, and we'll just do the sewing after that. And remember, you guys, I had ordered extra hair. Um, so I don't know if I'm gonna give it to somebody or am I gonna just use it for myself? Because I might like the hair a lot, and I may just use it for myself. Like I like this hair. If I would have accidentally ordered extra, I would probably have kept kept it, and put some more in later, and try some other things with it. Tried to roller set a little bit earlier before it gets so tangled, and I would have did that for sure. So just look for all the little strings and cut them as you go. It's better if you never took your sewing down to let somebody else do it. I've been doing it for so many years that um, I don't really, I can do it without another person. I've had accidents where when I first started, because I didn't really know how to take them down, um, where I had cut my hair. But now that I've been taking them down for over 10 years, I haven't had any more incidents with cutting my hair. But it does happen, you guys. So just be careful, like I said, and find a time when you have time. Do it and be patient with it when you take it down. Just have some patience. Because if not, you don't want to accidentally cut your hair. Make sure you have some time. Today's my off day, so I have some time. So that's why I'm taking it down. Even if I don't get it back up to right now, I got all day, you know what I'm saying, to braid it and get it back up. And to me, because it's been in so long, that is like giving my hair a break. I mean, that's a break enough. It's a protective style, so That's a break enough. And as you can see how it's just coming out and there's no shedding. That's a lot. When you have sheddy hair, when you're taking it out, you can just braid it up and it stops it from shedding. You could do it with a razor blade, but it's a little more dangerous. It's more likely to cut yourself, especially if it's a sharp razor. It's better to probably use a dull razor. And then if you have hair, you want to put that in a ponytail or a rubber band so you don't accidentally cut that off either. So guys, once you get to that point, or you can do it in the beginning before you even start. You don't have to be waiting to the last minute like I did. Cause I may just braid it and then put the hair on later. But at least I want to get it out of my head because um that's a lot better. So, yeah. So this has been minimal sheddage. I mean, this is the first little piece of hair that's came out. That's pretty good. Make my hair because my hair ain't that long. It's long, but it ain't that long. Y'all been on this journey with me for a long time. When I did that big chop 2 years ago, yeah, now definitely extreme. The good thing about glue is you could just wash that out if you did glue, but I didn't glue anything. You don't have to use no scissors to get glue out. And the tracks just slip off. You don't have to worry about cutting nothing. But then again, if you're not used to using glue, then I don't recommend it either. Yeah, the top part was last sewed, so it's gonna be down probably a tad bit tighter. It was sewed about 2 weeks ago. Because you remember, you guys has been in for the the last week. I didn't resew anything. I just was refurbishing it, and it got really tangled last week. I don't even the new hair was tangled. I was like, what the heck? I think somebody did that while I was asleep. I have no idea. Because that's weird. If the hair wasn't tangling, then all of a sudden you just wake up and it won't stop tangling. Even the new hair, that didn't make any sense. But I will tell you guys, like I said, um, this is your first time, you got the sewing in and you're trying to get it out, if you find someone you can trust, even your boyfriend or somebody, to just cut the strings for you, that might be a lot better. Because what you don't want to do is definitely cut your hair. And see, in the back, it's a lot easier to cut. Like I said, these have been in. It's been in so long that the thread starts to grow away from the hair. It begins to get loose, so then it's easier, especially in the back, to take it out because these have been in. This have been in long enough where it starts to grow off of the grow out. So it's not as hard to take out. But this little part was kind of hard to take out because I had just sewed it 2 weeks ago. You just want to cut that out. Mm, itching. And see, I'm almost halfway done already. But you don't have to be, like I said, don't do it when you're in a rush. Do it when you have time. I've been taking them down so long that you know that's why I decided to do it this morning. But either way it goes, even if I don't have time to do it here, I have all day, and then I'm supposed to have 2 more days. Well, I'm supposed to have another day off, but I have all half of the day tomorrow too. So there's no excuse. I should have something done to it pretty soon. After you've had it in for a while, like I said, it just starts to grow out. You can always set the scissors down when you have a hard place because you don't accidentally cut yourself. Like I said, these are a little dull, so it might be better to use some older scissors, especially if it's your first time cutting them, or even if it's not your first time, you probably come out better um, using some older scissors. This part is down pretty tight in the front here. I recall sewing it over it a few times, but I don't recall sewing it down like extremely tight. But I guess I did. It's tight like that. You just look for the threads and you cut them. Still, same thing, same method. Once you get that thread off of there, it should be easy breezy. It's not glue, So, and if the scissors are sharp enough, you can cut it without even doing the cut motion. Um, minimal sheddage amount. What I like about having them braided up like that, because then I don't have to worry about all the hair. as much hair. Only thing I'm seeing now is strings. I don't know how my hair got out of the bowl. So by now it should have, especially in the back. I didn't put any more tracks all the way in the back. By now it should have rolled out where you could just kind of like see the threads. Well, feel them pretty much growing off of your head, especially if you didn't do a tighten up. I didn't do any tighten ups. Only thing I did was add hair. I'm gonna look for strings and take your scissors in there and just cut those strings off. Make sure that you're just cutting string off. It's a process, you guys, though. Put it like that. But see how I'm just pulling it up where I feel the string and then I just cut the string. But like I said, if you keep it in at least a month, it should be easier to get it out because your hair grows out and it makes it easier to pull the string up from the hair and find out where you need to be cutting. And see, everything's gonna be when I'm done, everything's just gonna be in two braids, and that's good, you know. Even if it was more expensive hair, it would be easier to maintain like that. But you could just comb that out and cut it out regularly, really. But the braids, like I said, it'll make it a lot easier to take it down if it was expensive hair. It's all in braids. So then you just have to take the braids out and comb it when you're ready to go, go through that. But it's not, it's barely any hair. Like no, big long pieces of hair. There's just little pieces of weave and little pieces of thread. There's not a lot of hair involved. Your hair should have grown at least about an inch to an inch and a half. So that's a good thing about protective styling. I don't really cut my ends when I'm beginning the grow out stage. I'll wait 3 to 6 months. That's why, because if I cut my ends, you guys would know because I would do it on here. And the longer it's been in, the easier it is to take it out. It's better to leave it in at least a month though, you guys, because 2 weeks ain't cutting it. You want to make sure you have enough new growth so you can get this out of here. And you see how easy it's kind of just get coming out now because it's growed out. There's some little spots sometimes where it gets hard, but just take your time, you guys. That's the best advice I can give you, and do the best you can. If you, because sometimes you just don't have anybody that you can trust to take it out for you. So it's a lot better if you just do it yourself. And it's like four eyes is better than one, but sometimes the other eyes don't care. I mean, better than two, because they can see, too. If they're looking right at it, then if something happens, they purposely probably did it. So you just want to cut the strings. So, like I said, it takes about 30 minutes. I'm almost done now. Might be a little bit longer, but last time I had the braids and the strings out in 30 minutes. A lot of people say I take it out quite fast, but most people keep it in a while. So, if you kept it in a while, it's quicker to take it out. This is the last little piece. So it all came out like, you know, in a big ball. Just take my time and get it out of there. Okay, you guys. So that's all of the master mix. About to be mastered in the trash. I love this hair. I really did. It was gorgeous. I got a lot of compliments. I hadn't been getting compliments in a long time, and I loved it. It shedded, but it was worth the shedding. Um, in the long run, if you set it and you take good care of it, it can last you a month or longer. Because I left mine in a month and a week. Um, this is gonna go on in the trash can. But as you can see, I don't see any of my hair inside here, so that's good. I may have snagged it a little bit, but I don't think I really took too much out. So that's a blessing. God is good, you guys. And it's good to make videos so you can remember where you put your hidden braids at, because sometimes you hide them so good that you can't even remember where you put your own hidden braid. But I found one braid right here, and I know I hid one up here for that time I put the extra um, leave out in, and it's grown pretty long. We've been on this journey together, you guys, And I appreciate all of y'all, you know. So I have my personal comb. I think I put a little bit of braiding hair in here. Yeah, there's braiding hair in here. So that means there's a knot probably at the end. The best thing to do if you have braiding hair, just cut at the very, very end, the tip. You don't want to accidentally cut your hair. Yeah, there's a knot. See that little knot? So there was braiding hair on there. Because it's going to make it harder to take it out. You don't have to cut. You can just take the end of the comb and kind of get the knot out. But it's been in there so long. It's a lot easier. It's almost like a dreadlock. It's a lot easier to just cut that end off and then, work your way through your hair. This would be the part where you can put some more moisturizer if you like, some conditioner to make it easier to slip out. My hair is kind of moisturized because I put that 14 in 1 Hawaiian silky spray. My mom gave me some. And because I just did a deep conditioner, you guys remember a few days ago when I washed, well, when did I wash it? That last week? It just feels like it's moisturized. My face is so oily, you guys. It just be looking like somebody piles grease on my face in the morning. I be shining. It's definitely time to rewash my face. But I may come back on here today. I don't know. And see, this is the braiding hair. And see, it's good to use braiding hair because you might, if you accidentally cut something, it might be your braiding hair. It might not be your hair. So that'll be good. Huh? That'll be really good. See, this is definitely braiding hair. My hair is right here. It's dark. It's jet black. This is brown color looking. So yeah, it's the braiding hair. I don't think I put any braiding hair where I did the extra little part right here where I'm gonna have to unbraid this. I don't think there's any braiding hair right there. I should have, but I didn't. So just take your time and take it on out so that you can go on and wash it and stuff. I might just wash it mine and put it in a few ponytails and just braid it either tomorrow or later on tonight. Or I might just braid it and just put the hair on later. Because I'm trying to, since I'm looking for another space right now, I'm trying to, consolidate the amount of stuff I have. And I prefer to have my hair already together, you know, doing the, Airbnb and everything. And just doing different, hotels and stuff. I prefer to consolidate my stuff down a little more. So you guys, so it doesn't look like nothing's really coming out in the back. The front I had a few problems with, so I don't know. We're gonna see. There's a piece of thread stuck in here. Light sheddage. There's a little, and it's been a month, so your hair, is gonna shed some. Don't fret if you wash it and some hair comes out, just a little, because guess what? It's been in a month. You didn't shed none. So your hair still has to have that shedding. See, this is the braiding hair. I'm just gonna cut that little long piece because that's just in the way, you know. And I cut it way far away from the head. But how long it wasn't gonna do nothing but cause a big tangle. Okay, where did the braid go? Is this it? Oh, here we go. And then misplaced the braid. Hold on now. I know that the back was separate from the front. I mean, this, okay. Yeah, that is separate. But at least I'm showing y'all me taking it down because I may not have time to put it back up right now. I might just have time to do the braids and then I'll put the crochets on a little later. It actually smells quite good. That deep conditioner, that's a little sheddage. That deep conditioner did it good. And I feel like my hair grew some. I was eating a lot of salad and veggies while I had this in, and I had a lot of fiber and I had plenty of iron. So um, looks like it grew. I mean, that's a bigger ponytail. So I'm gonna get this out so I can show you guys what's up. Keep unbraiding, keep unbraiding. And you guys, you can take a break. You guys don't have to just get it out like I did. I'm trying to show y'all something. That's why I'm getting it out. When I get done getting this out, I'm gonna take a break in between washing my hair. But I just wanted to show y'all how to get it out because some people can't get it out. And it's better, like I said, if this your first time you finally got it in, it's better. It's really better to get somebody else that you can trust, not somebody that you feel like I don't know them. They might be all right. Don't play with your hair. You know, find somebody that you know you can trust, and not your grandma because she can't see. You know, she done cut you up. Um, unless your grandma can see good with her bifocals. If she got bifocals, if she don't, then let you know your grandma. You might have a young grandma, so I'm not gonna say not your grandma, but just find somebody that can actually see. Because some people mean well, but they don't even know. Ask them, do they have any experience? You know, do they know? Find somebody that knows a little bit about hair, like that's your friend that do it for you, because they might not mind. Somebody that wears weave that get them to help you take it out. And some people might charge you $10 or $20, but if you go to the salon to get it taken out most of the time, or a person that's a professional, they're going to charge you about $50 to take it out. Some places only charge you 20 though, but most people that have a good business, they're going to charge for their services. I mean, there's nothing wrong with charging someone $50 to take it out, because you most people don't want their hairstylist hands in a whole bunch of people's head. And if you only charging $20 to take it out, you have to work really hard just to make money. You don't want your hairstylist working too hard. Every time they do people's hair, it's a risk, and you don't want to weaken their hands too much. If you prefer them to be able to satisfy their budget a little easier, you know, doing three heads and taking one down for somebody in a day, they don't have to take all three heads. They can just do two, because they make 150 a head. They make 300 plus they took, and then if they take somebody down, that's 50. So they make 350 in one day. If they was to just do three heads in one day, sewing or crochets, they could make, if it's 150 a pop, that's 300 plus 150 is gonna be 450. That's gonna be $450 plus they took someone down. That's $500 in one day. So that's what I'm talking about. You prefer your stylist to, you know what I'm saying, to make more money. people that charge 150 to put it in can charge 20 to take out, but sometimes people come on your bad day, like you didn't have no customers. So it's like I said, it's a lot better to just charge at least $50, to take it out. I mean, and some people don't mind paying. And when you take it out, you can offer a hot oil treatment. Ask them, is it okay if you don't have a license to do a hot oil treatment or a deep conditioning treatment? You can and you can give them some lashes. Like you might have like brand new lashes just laying around, like I did. I mean, I had packs and packs of lashes. I mean, I should have used some of that stuff. You can ask them, is it okay to put some strip lashes on them or something to make them feel, you know, even though they're about to go wash their hair, it might be in front of their husband or somebody. They want to still look beautiful while they're trying to pull themselves back together. So you can offer them stuff. Now, if the person is getting it taken down and put back up in the same day, you can say, okay, well, I only charge you $20 because you're getting it re-put in the same day. Now that's but if you don't know when they're gonna come back or if they're ever gonna come back, it's better to just go on and charge. And then you give people that you love deals and stuff, but sometimes you just got to get your money. Sometimes you can't let love get in the way of your money, because then you'll come out short every time. You don't want to be short. You want to get paid for your work, you guys. I learned my lesson, from not getting paid. And it seems like the people that don't pay give you the most problems. It don't be the people that pay; it be the ones that don't pay. They give you hell. And they're the ones that want to do this and do that, get you in trouble, do this and do that. You know, the ones that got money don't be with all that. So that's a nice ponytail. You guys, what I was doing before I got pregnant, I was taking the Woman's Body Pack by GNC. Um, you guys, it works good, and I think that's what made me a little more fertile to get pregnant. So make sure I wrapped it up, but you know sometimes things bust. So yep, some guys bust it on purpose. You think that so you have to be careful. Always watch guys' hand movements, especially if they have long nails. Got little maneuvers, whatever, break it on purpose. So, and if a guy keeps saying he wants to get someone pregnant, it's probably best not to sleep with guys unless you're ready to have a baby. Sleep with guys that want to get you pregnant, because that sometimes they'll put holes in the condom on purpose. And I don't know if that's what happened to me or what, because all of a sudden I was with this guy and he was like, "Oh, I want to get you pregnant. Now I'm pregnant." So, and like it's between two or three guys. So yeah, I don't know. You guys don't tell my baby this. I'm gonna have to break it down, Wait till they get like old enough to understand. Like it's embarrassing, but it's the truth. Yeah, make my show a little more interesting. I said I probably have the ghettoest show on here. I mean, I know how to edit all these videos. I just don't have the time, you guys. And it's more raw and it's funnier. Just it's more funny to just hear somebody telling you stories about themselves. And then real time is a lot better. Then the truth. It's like, well, this is how long it really takes the person, you know. So it seems like it's taking me an hour to get the braids out, but to get the hair off was 30 minutes. Because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's been a while since I took it out of my own hair. On other people, most people say, "Wow, that was quick," and that's still pretty quick. And I took my time. I did take my time, and God is so good. I had minimal sheddage. I thought I cut my hair, but I don't really see nothing. I seen a little, like I showed y'all, a little piece, but every now and then there's a mistake. So see, there's a little bit of like knotted up here, but that's not that bad. That's that's all right. And like this would be the time like to get, if you like what I would do, instead of cutting my ends, because what I do is probably let my hair grow like to my shoulders first, and then I cut my ends once it starts going past my shoulders, or I'll press it out to cut my ends, because you really can't. Um, it's harder to cut the ends when it's all curly like this. Or I'll do like two strand twists, and I'll just cut a little off the end of the twist, like a fingernail clipping off, and that's like, you cut your fingernail, that's a little bit. That's like a little. And when I do that, I only do that once. When I'm in the stages where my hair is really short like this, I only do that once every 2 to 3 months. This is still kind of short. It's getting there. It's to the shoulders, but it's not past the shoulders. As soon as it starts to get past the shoulders, I'm I'm gonna like get it, cut some more off. But right now, I'm not gonna cut nothing off, because somebody, like I said, somebody was cutting my hair. You could tell it was very noticeable, because it would always just be even, and no one, most of the time, people's hair don't just grow even like that. That was really weird. It would just like it would be just even all the time by itself, and it was so agitating. You guys will know though when I cut it, because I'm gonna cut it in front of y'all. Every time I do something to it, I do it in front of y'all mostly. And if I don't do it in front of y'all, I tell you guys what's going on. I'm not gonna just do something and y'all don't know, because we're on this journey together. And y'all, I want y'all to know, because people are always asking me, well, how does my hair grow so fast, and how do I take care of my hair? And this is how. And like I said, I had a little cutter around me, and the hair was getting cut. But as you can see, how quickly this grew. That's how you can tell there had to be a cutter around me. There's no way. But it's okay, just pray about it. Put it in God's hands. At least I had even hair. My hair was so even, you guys. Every time I would do it, it just would be so even. You could see the blunt cuts in my hair. The cut was so blunt, and you could see, how you could see the line in the cut. And I was like, wow, this is because I went to hair school. I'm like, this looks like it's been cut. It's not no unevenness at all. That's really weird to have even hair. I've never just had even hair before. I've always had to trim it to get it even. And if you don't give somebody any permission to trim your hair, they don't have the right to trim your hair. It's against the law. It's assault and battery, and you can press charges if you catch them. You really should take a picture or something so you can take it to the court of law for evidence. Like if you find hair on your pillow or a little weird note, bitch, fuck you, I cut your hair. Make sure you um, take pictures and keep the evidence, keep that letter. Though I know it might be hurtful, but keep the letter and take it to the court of law. The judges know what to do with it. So that's really good. That's a lot of growth. And I'm gonna wash it and stuff. And use my big tooth comb to kind of comb it out. But it's gonna shed because, like I said, it's been in for a month, but it's not gonna. All your lymph isn't gonna go anywhere. It's just gonna shed. So I gotta take this last little braid, the one that I did for the extra hair in the front out. So God is so good. Wow, God is a mighty God. At least I'm not bald headed. I was like, I hope I didn't snag no hair off. But no, you just have to take your time. I've been doing it so long. And like I said, 4 and 6 and 7 eyes is better than two. You know, you can get somebody else to assist you. You are lucky that knows a little bit of something about hair. Because 9 times out of 10, somebody else ain't gonna cut your hair. And give them like $20 or something. If they're not a salon, most people will be happy with that. I mean, like I said, I take 20 to take it down, but I don't, I wouldn't really, what I'm saying, I would try to tell them 50, you know. You're gonna go for it. Aim high, not low, you guys. Aim for the stars. If you miss, you land among the moon. It's better to try than not to try. If you don't ask, you'll never receive. The people you're always selling yourself short. People ain't gonna just, people that would have gave you 200 or 150, they'll just give you $50, and then you missed all that money because you didn't ask. You didn't open your mouth up. You didn't um you didn't vocally you weren't vocal about it. I'm probably just pulling myself ponytail because I'm supposed to be working on someone else too. So I just wanted to get this out though. So I'm gonna wash it and stuff and put it in a ponytail. God is so good. God is awesome. Got some hang time, y'all. We need a journey together. Okay, y'all see that hang time? Hallelujah. I couldn't even get a ponytail not too long ago. Whew, the Lord is good. Hallelujah. Y'all laughing like she's ghetto as heck. See? And that's without jailing stuff. And I don't know. I didn't show y'all. Did I show y'all my dashiki ponytail? I'm gonna show it to y'all. I got from the West End. Y'all gonna like that. Because ponytails are cheap. If you guys don't have much money and you can fit your hair up in a ponytail like this and you can afford, all you need is $20 to do a cute ponytail. And I'm gonna show y'all how, but I ain't gonna show y'all now. Y'all gotta stay tuned for that. But please, y'all comment and subscribe. I need y'all to subscribe. Um, it's okay to leave constructive criticism. That top looked too small too. You need to get a bigger outfit. Hey, tell me the truth, but be respectful when you tell me the truth. Try not to curse. Don't be offensive. Um, you know. So yeah, I got. Hey, that's how you get it out, y'all. And like I said, you can put some moisturizer, like some grease or something, to make the scissors even slip better. And like I said, my hands are kind of shiny, so I don't know if Casper put some grease in my hair, but I'm grateful. Like I said, I sprayed that 14 in 1 like yesterday on my hair, so maybe that's what it is. But I'm grateful. It had a little grease to it. Like I said, my whole face looks greasy if you ask me. It looks like someone slapped grease on my face too. So I need to wash that too. So wash my face and my hair. Oh lordy. It looks like a gone edge. No. I hope not. Was it just gone a minute ago? Now. Yeah, so that's weird. That wasn't just like that, was it? So I'm just pull it up and get ready to I'll probably wash it or something. It smells good though. I don't it's been a whole week though, y'all haven't it? Since I washed it. It's been a week. It smells like I just washed it yesterday. But I don't wash it every day for a reason. The reason I don't wash it every day was because the hair was kind of cheap and it sometimes it'd take a little while to dry. When I first washed it, it dried quick, but I don't know. It seemed like the longer I had it in, the more it held moisture when I would wash it, and it would just start dripping all over everything. So, okay, you guys. As far as the outfit, this comes with earrings. I forgot to put the earrings back in. Um, this is from Rainbow. If y'all looked at my shopping haul, that's where I got this skirt and this shirt from. This leather skirt. If y'all are wondering, and y'all didn't have time to go through all these videos and figure out what's what. I totally understand. This outfit came from Rainbow. The earrings are like blue, like this, and they go with this. And trying to figure out what I did with them. But I paid about $40 for the full outfit. That was with the bra and panties to match. Without the bra and panties, I paid like the bra and panties were like 10, so I paid like 30 or 20 something dollars for just the shirt and the leather. Like this is popular skirt, so they were charging a little more for it. This is before they busted everything down downtown Atlanta. This is where I bought it, the Rainbow downtown. It's the one that's all boarded up now. So, um, yeah. No, you know what? Did I? Oh no, you know what? I didn't get this from downtown. Actually, I'm sorry. This is the one I got from East Point Rainbow by Walmart. So yeah, there's that store's still fine. So there you might can yeah, you probably can still find this outfit there and stuff. So I had the matching bra and panties. If you go back through some of my rainbow shopping hauls, you can see the bra and panties and stuff. And they're like greenish gray and it matches this. And it's really cute. Um Hope this can help somebody. Please comment and subscribe. Uh, Peace, love, and blessings. And y'all stay safe out there. Keep your mask on, no mask off when y'all go outside. And if you don't have to go outside, don't go.